think there's 60 of these homes in Old Naples now, and a lot of them are prime for restoration. Right now, I would say our wheelhouse is in the Old Naples area, and that's getting people's attention. What we did was we removed the entire first floor system of the house, shored up the second floor, and we found a reclaimed white oak floor system that we put in. We moved forward with the kitchen renovation, along with a lot of other modifications to the first floor, which was wrapping some columns and some ceiling details. We replaced a bunch of windows and doors on the second floor. We took his existing wood floors and they put an application on there where they painted and sanded them down to look like an old painted, worn out floor. We remodeled the second floor bathroom. Everywhere in the house, the exterior of the house is all cedar originally. We were able to match that up with some John Hardy concrete plank. So every wall of the house that we touched, we replaced with that John Hardy. Along with that came with rebuilding of the decks. It's got this unique railing system, which on the front porch, the back porch, and the second floor, which was 2x4s, and it was all rotted. We were able to resource some PVC products from Versatech. So we were able to rebuild all of the exterior railing systems from PVC. Yet if you look at them today, they look like painted 2x4s, but it's virtually indestructible. That's really what got the attention of a number of neighbors, because they seen that we could do this without wood. So the screen porch went on this past year, where we ripped out the old porch. Along with the screen porch, we did the conversion of the carport into what we call a she shed now. It came out really nice. We ground the concrete down, put some cabinetry in there and some storage solutions for them, and an old-fashioned laundry tub, and built her a potting bench because, as you can see, she does a lot of planning. The advantages to restoring some of these historical homes is that we're grandfathered in to the footprint, and we even extended that screen porch that we put on the back of the home is also non-conforming, but we were allowed to do it because of the historical nature. If this house was torn down and we went by the city standards, it would be a third of this size, because we have a front setback, a side setback, and a rear setback. So that is the advantage, that you can not just maintain the original footprint, you can expand on that footprint if you go through that process that we went through. When we did go to Planning Commission and we did go to the City Council and they found out it was a historic house, it was unanimous. Unanimous. People were thrilled that we were doing the project. So if you're considering purchasing or restoring a historical structure in the city of Naples, I'd strongly recommend that you go to the Historical Society and see Elaine Reed, the director there. She can steer you in the right direction. That is their job, that is their vision, that's their passion, is to restore these old homes. Having Elaine Reed and the Historical Society as an alliance and going forward is definitely the way to go. They're amazing people down there, and we hope to be doing some more work with them here in the future, the near future. At that time, the Historical Society was starting this project to try and get some relief for these historical homes, because so many people are tearing them down, and there's no need to any longer. Putting the right team together is important. It's the most important thing. Going to the Historical Society for clear direction, then getting the right team, whether it's the contractor, the architect, designer, that are familiar with these old homes, is the key. It really is the key. That feeling that comes from taking something old and bringing it back to life. This project here was a perfect example. Steve was sitting on his back porch that was constructed and called me and just called me to thank me. He just said, we had a vision and you made it come true. And there's no other job, I think, that you could get that, right, from other than doing the renovations. I don't know that there's too many cottages in Naples that look quite like this.